And let's go to water. Okay. Certain harmony to them, willy-nilly. Experiment with placing more trees of different types and see if they blend with each other. Okay, water works. I can put together a small water hazard. Awesome. So, where would I put a water hazard in this one? I think I would probably put the water hazard... just a pond. Doesn't need a big water hazard here. I would put the pond, like, right in there if I could. Okay, golf for beginners. Flow to any surrounding point that is of lower or equal level. So, when I put a pond here, does that mean it's gonna flood into the lower part?
I think so.
Because that's not what I wanted.
Try it out and see what it does.
It's like not letting me place them anywhere. Okay, well, something that I'd like to do is I'd like to, you know, raise that area so that if I put a pond here, it doesn't immediately just flood out the fairway and ruin everything. So I guess I'll chill out here for a second while I wait for the, I think if I just mark down an area, like, I don't quite understand why it's not letting me put ponds where I want them to be. But I think... Oh! I can't put ponds on the course. That's unusual. Okay, let's bulldoze that pond. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the hole editor. I'm going to... I think that's the edit button. And we're just going to take out that square. That square is no longer a part of the hole. And we're gonna just lower the terrain of that tile. And come on, there we are. That's 5, that's 3. That's 3, 1. There. Okay. Yeah, we want that to be like -2, so that any water that flows out of there kind of flows into this area. So what happens now? Okay, I'll check mark that. If I go to my pond and I place a pond there, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Yes, so just a little water hazard, just on that course, just to make your life a little bit on the exciting side. There's like a weird bug with the lighting engine, so there's like a strange thing going on there. So let me see if I can just correct that, even though there's absolutely no reason for me to. Come on, there we go. I'm just gonna flatten. There we are. Cool. And I'm just gonna raise the terrain height just a little bit here if I can. And that's not quite what I wanted. Oh, I can't raise that because it's next to the parking lot. Gotcha. Okay, well, that looks good now. Alright, so what was I trying to tutorialize? Okay, playing golf is an important perk of owning a golf course. You have access to all the holes whenever you wish and no one to judge you on how terrible you are. Okay, first of all, fuck you. This tutorial will walk you through the process of playing golf on your golf course. Click on the holes button. Click on any hole, and then click play. Wait for the golfer to get into position. Okay, the game of golf is one of patience. A lot of patience. Also true. The goal is to get the ball from the tee and into the hole with the fewest number of strokes. Each hole is a par number, which is the basic number of strokes that a first-class golfer should require in order to reach the hole. Do it in the exact number and you get a par. Going below that number, you get a birdie, eagle, and an albatross. Which you almost never see albatrosses. Do not go above it, though, because that's the land of bogeys. In Resort Boss Golf, we limited the number of strokes per golfer at 8, so if you get a triple bogey at par 5, you're out. So be careful. Usually in golf, you start off with a driver. It's the club with the longest available range in golf. Select D for driver in the play panel and give it a try. Alright, so we'll drive. And my distance is 230 yards, so... as I suspected, a pro golfer can basically hit it straight onto the hole. However, there's trees in the way. So, this is a par 4. Nice, that's exactly what I was aiming for, actually. So, I can try to plant it right there. But because that rolls downhill, it might put you in the grass, or in the rough. So I think I actually designed a pretty cool golf course here. So, if I really wanted to amp up the difficulty, what I'd do is probably put a couple of trees right there. So I think that's what I'll do after I finish play testing this hole. So we're gonna drive, but we're gonna try driving into that spot right there and see what happens. Okay, good. That's where I wanted to be. And now I have to wait for him to walk all the way over here. Alright. A 230-yard drive is fairly respectable. That wasn't a bad shot. With practice, you'll get better. And after you drive, the club you use depends on the location you are at. The higher number of the club, the higher the loft. The higher the loft, the higher the face angle. Basically, the higher number the club is, yeah, it just says it. The higher the loft, the higher the face angle, which reduces distance you'll get on your shot, but adds a lot of height to them, allowing you to overcome obstacles. If you landed in the green where the hole is, you tend to switch to the putter to try and get the ball inside. If you landed in the bunker, you switch to the sand wedge. And the sand wedge is, it just hits stuff like high into the air, but it only goes like 30 feet or something, or 30 yards. Irons, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So usually you want to go with the 5-iron. That's like your bread and butter, like not very hard to use type of club. So we will go ahead and use the 5-iron to try and make it onto the green. And that should put us... Okay, so I didn't quite pull it off. So I'm probably going to get this in on par instead of getting the birdie like I thought I was going to get. So I probably should have gone with a like a 6 or 7 instead, if I remember how this shit works. Yeah. So yeah, if I had gone with a 6 or a 7, then it probably would have gone higher in the air, and it would have been able to make it over the thing. As you can see, I put the hole on the edge of the green, which is actually really stupid looking, but I can't actually do anything about it now, so it's not a big deal. We're like right next to the hole, so we're gonna switch to the lob wedge, which is basically just a really short, really easy to use club that allows you to put the ball like almost right where you want it. So I'm gonna hit this about 20 yards, so there's like a little bit of room for it to roll forward, and then we might be able to chip it in, which is the term when you get something in with the wedge instead of putting it in, you call it chipping it in. It's a little golf slang right there. So we're gonna chip it in, hopefully, and it'll probably roll forward a little bit after I hit it. So I'm just gonna put it right in line, And it rolled forward a little bit. So now we should be able to put this in, and we'll get par. Come on. God damn it. Okay, yeah, the game doesn't like the fact that I put the hole where I did. In my defense, I thought I was putting it on the green, not like in this weird, stupid zone that I've never seen before. Okay, so let's go ahead and quickly alter this course because that's incredibly dumb looking. And we're gonna put the hole, like right there instead. Okay, that's much nicer. And then the other thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a couple of trees over here so that you can't just like put it right there unless you're feeling lucky. So maybe like that, just to be really nice and obnoxious. And that should just about do it. So if you're clever, you can attempt to like kind of drive it into like right there and then lay it up for a par 3. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna accept that. I'm gonna click on this course again, and I'm gonna play it again because that was fun. All right. So once oh my god, never mind. Okay. Opening the gates. If you get it under par, it means AI is capable of doing it. Player holes often get a better feel of difficulty. Okay, we're gonna open up the course. Click on the resort. The resort name, open my resort. The resort is currently open. It was established January 1st, 1980. It is now the year March 12th, 2018. So this golf course took almost 40 years to build, which is abject insanity. But there you are. So let's go ahead and open this boy up. Oh wait, hold on, I'm gonna play first. Okay, so we're gonna drive it. We're gonna try and put it like... What happens if I just drive for it? Like, I don't know what the game will do. Like, I don't know if balls will bounce off of the trees or what have you. Huh. What the hell was that? Oh, okay. So the game, like, really complains at you if your path goes through a tree. So that's good to know. So, in that case, let's just play... Let's play this hole. And in a million years, when this guy, decides that his AI is no longer totally fucked... Yes? No? Okay. Fuck it. Course is currently open. Everyone come play my thing. Very important requests. You can open and close the resort at any time. Golfers tend to get annoyed if you close a hole for alterations right while they're playing and dislike the sight of unbuilt buildings, so it may be wise to close the resort if you intend to undertake developments. Still incur maintenance fees and salaries when the resort is closed. Let's see, you're likely to attract some special kind of people. These people may come with a request or something to be done on your course, may come with feedback regarding their experience, or even try to make an arrangement for a special visit. We'll have one of our regulars make a request for you. To that I submit... What regulars? Oh. Alright. One of our shareholders believes the course will benefit from a new restaurant. I guess I will... Actor stay, Lewis and Clark. 14 days from acceptance. Will be a $500 benefit. That's kind of useless. Skim, as in milk. 500. Oh, woods. How many fucking mayors are coming? What? Alright. We have Skim and O-Woods both coming. And, okay. I have a course hotel. Do I have a course hotel? I don't know. Alright. I guess I can just accept these because... Fuck it? There's no requirements for how the new building should be, but they're offering $11,000 to help offset some of the building costs as long as the work is completed by April 4th. So I need to build a restaurant in a month. That sounds nice. Okay, so we'll do that. And I can expand the grounds. Starting off with 3 holes is great, but we'll aim for that 18-hole course. I can expand the resort to accommodate that. I can do this, and I can buy any of the accompanying plots of land. I guess I will buy this one, probably. Yeah, we'll buy this one up here. Alright, next. I have done all of the tutorials, and I now have path stuff. So I could build asphalt, stone, or grass. I can mess with the terrain. I can water, staff, scenery. Okay, I guess I'm now 100% free to play this as I choose. There's how much money I have. And this is my guest list. Walking to the queue, teeing off. Alright, let's see how the AI handles this. Ah. Well then. So, my player character is attempting to golf at the same time an AI is. And it's kind of fucking everyone's shit up. Oh no. Oh no, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is...
There's a line of people waiting to use the course.
There's a line of people and this guy is fucking awful.
Just, is that your person? Can you just
No,
stop?
this is the AI trying to play my hole. Alright. So they got 8 over, so they weren't able to complete it.
I think you made it too hard.
How?
Look at them, they're all just like...
It's just right there. What are they doing? Nobody can drive. Okay. If this is like 230 yards, that means this is 100 yards, which means these people are driving. They're using a driver, and they're driving it about 40 yards.
I mean, you're not dealing with pros here.
Am I dealing with 7-year-olds? Oh my god, this is a disaster. I built what I thought was a perfectly cool golf course. And, like, if you look at this, like, this looks like a pretty reasonable, believable, yes, this would exist in the real world golf course, doesn't it?
Of course. You might want to get rid of, like, a couple of trees, though. I think that would be the cheapest way to...
I mean... No, I guess what I need to do is I need to put, like, some fairway right there. Because they're trying to get it right there. But they can't because these people can only drive a golf ball, like, 40 yards. Which means if they're that weak, if they were to use a putter, they would be able to putt, like, about 10 inches. Like, you have to Oh my god, I have to start over, basically. I'm just marveling at what a shit show this is, though. Alright. I'm now editing the golf course while they're playing on it, and I'm going to put fairway there. Maybe that'll trick the dumbass AI to like, at least put it there. Am I supposed to put, like... Am I supposed to just connect it? Is that the way that it's supposed to be done? There. I've now put fairway literally from the tee onto the other fairway. Oh my god. Oh my god. You fucking morons. Okay, new idea. This area is now no longer part of the course. You can't hit the golf ball into this area. Son of a bitch! What the actual fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I spent so much time and love on this course, and seeing people play it in this manner is astonishing. I
guess it's not easy being a resort boss.
I just... I've seen some dumbass AI in video games. I didn't think that some of the dumbest AI I would ever see would be in this video game. I'm at somewhat of a loss of words at the moment. I truly don't know what to think of this. Like, I feel like the game kind of was attempting to play along with what I was doing, because it says that this is an average course of medium difficulty with a couple of, like, tricky parts to it. I would say that's 100% like a fair assessment of it. However, they apparently programmed their AI in such a manner that it's completely disabled by this course. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is, this is on embargo. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to release these videos as is. Then I'm going to, in a couple of days, when it's out of embargo, that gives me a small window where I can watch what other people do and figure out if they can avoid this stupid-ass AI issue. Because I don't want to, like, mess with this. I like the thing that I made, and I don't want to, like, tear it down, but wow. Alright, so that's it for now for Resort Boss Golf Boss Resort. We will pick this up in a couple of days when I've had a chance to look at a strategy guide for this game, basically, by seeing what other YouTubers do. And we'll go from there. Alrighty. A baffling end to an otherwise very fun play session. Thank you for watching.